The Detroit Pistons went up against the Phoenix Suns, the #1 seed in the Western Conference, and won. Guys, I thought I was shocked when we beat Boston in that first game. We beat the Suns! Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. It don't matter. Jerami, oh my, I was so right about Jerami Grant, guys. What was it about? It was about 2 months ago, 1 month ago, I forget. When I made that video saying that this year Jerami Grant was going to break out, people laughed at me. People called me a fool. People said that he was only going to stay at 13 points, 14 points. I said he could get to 20 or 18 plus, and people laughed at me. And look at him now. Jerami freaking Grant, I believe it was 17, 18 seconds left on the clock, pulls up, three-pointer, ball game. Oh, man. I love this freaking team, man. I really, really do. Because going into this game, I was looking at the Suns, I was looking at their roster, and I was like, wow, man, I don't think we're going to have a good shot, especially with some of our players being questionable for this game. I was like, dang, I don't think we're going to win. But let's go player by player and just talk about how our guys balled out, man. Mason Plumlee tonight, he's played better than he has in recent games. He scored a little bit, and he did decent in a pick and roll. So that's all you can ask for from Mason Plumlee at this point. Now, next guy, I mean, I guess I already did just talk about Jerami Grant, but let's just go a little bit more into him. Besides his scoring tonight, again, on defense, Jerami Grant, great tonight. And also his rebounding tonight, guys. 10 rebounds in total on the night for Jerami freaking Grant. I'm so happy that we picked him up, and I'm so happy that I was right about Jerami Grant, man. What a freaking player. Now, the next guy we need to talk about is Blake Griffin. Now, Blake Griffin, I recently made that video talking about should he come off the bench or not, and I still don't see any universe where Dwayne Casey's going to put him on the bench. But tonight, he played pretty well. Again, him and Jerami Grant, they actually played pretty well, both on the boards tonight. He had 12 boards and 16 points, and it does, like, Blake Griffin, he's clearly right now, he's not the Blake of a couple of years ago, but he's pretty freaking good as he is, okay? So the Blake slander, we can end a bit. Now, the next guy, DeLon Wright, guys. Tonight, DeLon Wright, again, another guy who's been getting a lot of crap recently. In my comment section, people were flaming him. They said he shouldn't see the floor tonight, and DeLon Wright actually played kind of good tonight, guys. He attacked the hole. He hit a couple of shots, and he played pretty well on offense tonight. So the slander for DeLon Wright should go away a little bit. And he played point guard tonight, and with Killian Hayes obviously going down with injury, we can see a lot more of this from DeLon Wright. So this guy, I'm going to skip over this one a little bit because it's not much to talk about. Josh Jackson didn't really do well tonight. He played, I would say, solid on defense, but on offense, he didn't really give us much. Sadiq Bey, same thing. Played solid on defense. He gave more on offense than Josh Jackson did, but really didn't, I would say, have too big of an impact on the offensive side. Derrick Rose had a pretty rough game tonight. Only had 4 points. Only played 19 minutes. So I'm still going to be curious, like, as we look into the future between Derrick Rose and DeLon Wright, how this point guard thing is going to go. So are we going to, roll with DeLon Wright being a starting point guard? From now on, it's going to be interesting to see. Svi Mykhailiuk, again, not much tonight. Jahlil Okafor, not much. The newly picked up Frank Jackson, didn't do much tonight, didn't get that many minutes. Isaiah Stewart, nothing much. And then Sekou, obviously nothing much. Now, the reason why I rushed through those a little bit, because the big thing for me tonight that I wanted to talk about is the fact that how we played defense on the Phoenix Suns tonight, guys, was absolutely spectacular. Chris Paul, we held Chris Paul to only 11 points. Now, I do know that he almost had a triple-double because he had 11 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. But still, I felt like the way we guarded Chris Paul tonight was superb, and he's a star-caliber player. So whenever you go up against a star-caliber player, all you can hope for is that your team slows him down. But the Pistons didn't just slow him down. They absolutely, on offense at least, I feel like they neutralized him for the most part because he was just a facilitator tonight, and he wasn't really a threat on offense. Devin Booker, another guy who you just hope that you can slow down, and tonight we slowed him down a bit, only had 21 points. Devin Booker, we're used to seeing Devin Booker drop way more points than that, so shout out to our defense again, the Sadiq Beys, the Josh Jacksons, Isaiah Stewart. Shouts out to our guys just playing well on defense. Lastly, on the Suns that I want to mention is DeAndre Ayton. Now he did have, I would say he had a pretty good night tonight. 16 points, 12 rebounds. Before the game, I said that he was going to have a field day, and he played a little bit lower than I expected, because I expected him to get more points on offense, because he only had 16. I was predicting something like 24, but still, I would say he had a pretty solid night. I really love DeAndre Ayton as a player. So guys, that's all that I have to say about this game. Shouts out to our Detroit Pistons. I am shocked. I am floored. We beat the Phoenix Suns, man. I love this team. Like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 1K. I'm out.